How can you build serious grip strength with body weight exercises? Building a mighty grip strength isn't easy, but it's essential to body weight and calisthenics exercises. If you're going to be hanging around doing inversions and single arm training, then you need to get grip. Today we're going to teach you how to build grip strength with body weight exercises and some awful puns. Number 1, hangs. There's some value to hanging around. Dead hangs are a great way to build grip strength relative to body weight if you're a beginner. This isn't appropriate for everyone, especially if you've got some experience resistance training in the past, but it is a good place to start if you're a beginner. Simply focus on 5 to 10 sets of timed dead hangs. Set yourself a minimum time to try and hit in each set, but hold on for longer than that where possible. Over time you'll get much stronger in this position and you can start using it for bodyweight training. For the dead hang, simply hang from the bar, tuck the hips under to get in a hollow position, keep the shoulder blades down, retracted, and keep the neck back and long, and then hold for as long as you can. Number 2, eccentrics. Slow eccentrics are great for grip. This is the lowering portion of the rep. Simply jump up, lower yourself slowly. This increases the time under tension for the muscles and is really good at building grip strength. This extends to the grip and the forearms, where it adds serious time under tension on the forearms and the elbows. We've covered this movement in our other video, beginner to 10 pull-ups, which you can watch here, and for good reason. They're essential for building strength and grip foundation. When you're jumping up, make sure you squeeze the bar firmly on the way down to activate that grip and forearm strength. Number 3, loaded movements. Are you a superhuman who just doesn't struggle with dead hangs or slow eccentrics anymore?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If you are, then it's time to load up. Oh, I've got a mat. Where did that come from?
Beats me.
Adding weight makes doing hanging and every pull-up, chin-up, or other body weight bar much more difficult. It's a lot more difficult than just your body weight. It adds a new dimension to the exercise. Even holding on is a lot more challenging compared to just body weight. Doing hangs, core strength, chin-ups, pull-ups with added weight are all going to improve your grip strength. Number 4, rep goal workouts and cluster sets. If you've not got weight hanging about or you're trying to get in a quick workout, then fatigue can be your friend. There are 2 key ways of getting stronger: using more weight or performing more reps. We've just discussed the first, so now it's time to work hard while tired. Rep goal training is a great way of improving your grip strength with just your body weight. You set a goal number of reps, then you try to do it in as few sets as possible. For example, if you've got a rep goal of 50 reps, you might try to achieve it in as few sets as possible, which could end up being 15, 12, 10, 8, 5. Starting, getting as many as you can, then getting more fatigued and getting less towards the end, but still doing as many reps as you can each set and trying to do it in as few sets as possible. As you come back to rep goal training each day or each week, you try to get the same amount of reps in fewer sets if you can. Training in this method is really going to fatigue your grip and help it get stronger. Cluster sets are similar. You're working with a specific rep target, however, you're going to do fewer reps with short rests in between for a specific amount of time. So for example, you might do 3 chin-ups every 20 seconds for 5 minutes. These 2 methods provide a seriously good training stimuli with just a pull-up bar. You're going to feel the effects the next day. Number 5, full grip training. This is key for good gymnastics training, and it's useful for calisthenics and bodyweight training as well. To take a full grip, you're going to place your hand over the bar, actually placing the bar more so on the wrists. Then you bring the hand over and around the bar. The thumb's going to be on the top as well, it's not going to be around. What this is doing is really working the forearm strength. The purpose of this is so that when you do a muscle up, you'll be in the right position at the top to push out through. So it's, as well as building your grip strength, it's training you towards a slightly more advanced calisthenics movement down the line. Keeping your thumb out of the picture on all these body weight movements by having it over the top adds a whole new dimension to the exercise and makes it far more challenging for your grip. This ranges from ring rows to chin-ups, pull-ups to hanging leg raises. Disadvantage your grip and suddenly every exercise is a grip training exercise. Practice these 5 simple techniques to challenge your grip strength. You'll find that by putting these techniques in, your grip strength is more than happy to grow if you're training it just like you would every other body part. Drop us a comment with any of your grip training secrets that we haven't touched on here, or let us know how you're getting on with any one of these 5 methods. Thanks guys, make sure you subscribe,